welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, welcome. My name is Stephanie. I'm a beauty, fashion, and lifestyle blogger. Today, I want to share with you my first impression of all new products. Today, I tried new concealers, foundations, cream bronzers, setting powders. Even the eyelashes are from a brand new line. So if you guys want to see what brands and products these are and if they're worth you checking out, then keep on watching. Not new is the primer, and because I'm going to be trying a hydrating foundation, I'm going to prime using a mattifying primer. This is the Dermablend Pore Saver. I am going to apply this where I get the oiliest, which is in my T-zone here. Looking forward to maybe finding some of my 2021 favorites here. So you guys, now that my face is primed, we are going to start with the new makeup for foundation today. So this is the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation, and it is in the shade Medium 100W. I'm in 42 shades. So I am going to shake the foundation, pump, so it is new. So there's always some air. So I'm going to do 2 pumps of the foundation, and I'm going to apply it using my beauty blender. My beauty blender is damped, and I'm going to start in the center around the mouth. This is here where I need the most coverage. Typically, no matter what your situation is, you always want to apply the foundation in the center and then blend out. That is the way you get a more seamless application. So this is a really good color for me. I bought this shade and it looks pretty good. I am gonna give it a minute or two because sometimes the foundation oxidizes. But so far, guys, so first impression, I still even have some foundation left. A little bit goes a long way, which is good to know. I do have a little bit more coverage that I would want to do, but I would do it with my concealer at this point instead of piling on more foundation. I'm gonna take the little bit that I have left in my hand, and I'm just going to bring the color down. So the foundation has been on for a few minutes. I haven't noticed any oxidation. The skin is looking pretty good. It is really hydrating and luminous. Even in the center where I focus the mattifying primer, I can still see shine. So we'll see. Before we continue, I'm gonna clean my lips. I look at the videos afterwards and I'm like, oh, why didn't I wipe my lips? Looking crazy. So you guys, I am going to be trying a cream contouring today. This one is by Fenty Beauty. It is their Cream Cheeks Out. What I'm going to do is take the beauty blender, the same beauty blender I used to apply my foundation, and dip it into the cream bronzer. And I'm just going around the perimeter of my face, closer to my hairline. I do like to bring mine onto the cheeks. For my face, I feel like it looks more soft. It does look very luminous, still looks very natural. I wanted to try a new cream bronzer because you tend to like find something that you love and then you don't try anything else. And I have a favorite, the Chanel Soleil de Tan cream bronzer. But then I'm like, come on, try something different. So here we are, trying something different. And this one is more rich. This one definitely is more for my color, because the Soleil de Tan works for me perfectly if I'm super pale. But as soon as I start to get more color, it doesn't work. So I'm happy that this is looking like a winner. Don't like doing cream contouring around my nose, so we will do that later with some powder. So for concealer, I'm going to be trying the Insta Bake by Beauty Bakery. You guys, I've had these for a few months in this package. If you follow me on Instagram, if you don't, make sure that you do. You saw me talk about them. I feature the brand on my blog as a Black-owned beauty product that you should try. And from that post, I went ahead and bought, you know, from those brands that I was recommending to you guys, I bought a few products too. I don't know what happened, but I completely forgot I had these, and but here we are. We're gonna try them today. This is what the packaging looks like, and I'm gonna start with 010, and I'm gonna do it more on the areas where I need color correcting, which is right here. I keep like hitting my face with the plastic 011 and apply it in the end. Now that you see, I don't know if you can tell here, this is a brighter. So actually, before I continue, let me blend that out. I'm gonna use my Morphe E20 brush, this shade here first. Just gonna grab a mirror, see what I'm doing here. That did a really good job canceling that vein I have there. So yeah, I'm not mad at that. Now I do want some more brightness, so I'm going to go in with the shade 011, which looks like a little bit more brighter, and do around here. And I'm gonna bring it here. Go in with my beauty blender and bounce that area. Guys, so that's, I'm not mad, but I'm not really like wowed, if I'm being completely honest. I'm not wowed. So, but nothing is going to be written in stone. I will give every single product a second chance, maybe in combination with other products that I already know how they work. Because that's the thing, when you're trying a bunch of new stuff, you don't know, you can't really, you know, you don't know what's what. So before I move on, I am going to set, and I did buy a Beauty Bakery setting powder. This there, the shade Cassava Yellow. Taking the that's such a satisfying feeling when you open the package for the first time. So you guys, I'm going to open it up and I'm gonna tap some of the powder onto the cap. Just gonna use my beauty blender, and before I set, I'm going to run my fingers through underneath the eyes. Now I'm going to take the powder, and I'm also going to set right here. Anywhere where I feel like I would like to see more brightness too, which is around my mouth. Looks okay. Sometimes powders start to immediately show cakiness. I don't see any of that happening right now, so let's move on. So I'm just going to warm up my face with this Fenty Beauty bronzer. This is Sunstalker in the shade Bayan Gyal. I'm gonna use my Sigma F40 brush and just go over the cream bronzer. This is kind of to set the whole face now. I'm going to contour my nose, and I love doing that with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. It is a matte bronzer, more on the grayish side. It's not too warm, too red. So I love it to contour my nose, and I like to do it using a smaller blending brush. This one is by Luxie, and it is the 121 mini tapered brush. And what I like to do is take some of the bronzer there and go underneath my nose, in the top, so like right here, and then right on the side. Flick this off, you guys, the excess. I just want to see how it's looking. Okay, so the face is not done, but we're going to move to the eyes. And I have, you guys, I have so many new palettes. So many new palettes that are calling me. Like these are all new palettes that I haven't had a chance to play with. I just don't know what I want to do today. So to make it more interesting, and because I've never actually tried any Pop Beauty eyeshadow palettes, I'm going to try this one by them. This is the Pop Beauty Light Show palette, and I'm gonna take it out of here. See what wearable look I can do with this baby here. Still more packaging to remove. But first and foremost, we are going to prime. I haven't tried this one. This one is by Pretty Vulgar, and it is the eyeshadow primer. I'm going to use my finger and just place it all over my lid, but also on the bottom, like around the lash line. So anywhere I'm going to be applying eyeshadow, I want to prime. So you guys, I'm going to borrow the shade from the Urban Decay Ultraviolet palette. I'm going to steal this shade here. It's called Trippin'. Just apply that shade underneath the brow, the end here. I kind of steered away from doing this highlighting underneath my brow for some time, but I've been bringing it back lately and I'm loving it. Now for the most part I do want to stick with this one palette. I don't know what I'm going to do for a look, so I'm gonna start messing around. I'm gonna grab this color right here, which is the Pumpkin Glitz or Pale Citrine, one or the other. And I am going to apply it on the, oh my god, that is so pretty. I am leaving the inner corner with nothing and the outer. I'm gonna take my MAC 217 brush and dip it into this shade right here, and this is Burnt Sienna, and I'm going to apply it in the crease area and then apply. The two shades I have used are very powdery, and when I kind of hit it to take the excess off, a lot of powder kind of goes everywhere. But I haven't been noticing fallouts on my actual face, so definitely a product you want to make sure you want to flick before you apply it on your face. And then here I am going to darken and deepen this outer. And notice how I am meeting the highlighter underneath my brow, and keep the 217 brush and I'm going to apply it on the outer V. Just going to do like a light wash underneath on my lash line without applying more powder. I'm liking that, you guys. We're slowly creating a look here. I'm gonna change my brush. This shade, I just want to see it in my eyeballs. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna fit it in somewhere. Let's see. I'm I'm gonna make it work. I have zero regrets, you guys. This color is absolutely stunning. I would buy this palette. I would pay $14 just for this color right here. But let's move on. Let's see what else. And grab some of this shade right here for this one. And I'm gonna apply it right next to the one right there. I'm gonna take this small blending brush. This is a Pixi E03 brush, and I have no product on it. I just want to kind of blend this over here. I don't have any harsh lines here. I'm gonna apply some of this shade here and just apply it over here. Alright, so for eyeliner, I'm going to go in with a brown, and this is by Haus Laboratory. Pretty like chromy brown shade. It has some golden undertones. Very pretty. I'm going to apply it on the waterline. Smudge the bottom lash line using this NARS 15 brush. I'm gonna dip it into this shade here first, this one right here, and smoke out that bottom lash line. Get some colors I haven't played with, just so that I utilize as many shades in the palette. I'm gonna take some of this one here, Cinnamon Spice. I'm a little nervous of this shade here. I'm gonna run it underneath the eye. I also received this Plum Pout by Pop. I'm going to apply it on my lips just as a primer while I finish the rest of my face. Look how cute this packaging is for this lip plumper situation. So cute. It has a really nice minty scent. It is really hydrating, super shiny, super shiny. Pretty. All right, so that kind of soaks in there. I want to apply some mascara, and I have a new mascara I'm trying out today. This is by Tarte, and it is the Man Eater. This mascara was recommended by acquaintance of mine. She said she loves it. She would like to see me try it, and here we are. So the Man Eater mascara, this is what the packaging looks like. Super cute. Do a little side by side. It's without using a curler first. They look really good, really curled. Thicker, some blush, and this one is by Honest Beauty. I tried this one before in my last video. I don't know if it's gonna be before this one or after. This is my second time trying it, but I don't have any other new blush, and this one was really nice. So this is the shade Foxy. With the blush is kind of doing a little bit of this, and this is just optional, but you kind of want like that more rosy soft look. If you add a little bit of blush here, you look a little bit more sunburned, like you were in the sun, like you came from vacation. And this is such a beautiful color. It has the most beautiful undertones, like golden, and it's beautiful. And with this eye look, it's like perfection. I do have a new setting spray. This one is from Pop Beauty. I'm going to try to avoid wetting the eyes. It's not a waterproof formula. Mist feels really refreshing. It smells, I can smell the licorice. Definitely can smell it. My skin does feel a little bit itchy. Fingers crossed that this is not going to irritate my face. It's the first time that it feels itchy throughout this whole tutorial, so I know that this did that. However, the skin does look really good after I wish I would have done this sooner, because now I'm fucking loving how the complexion is looking. It's like everything came to life. I'm going to finish the eye. Lava Lashes Los Angeles. This came in a beauty box. I like to take my lashes, and before I put any glue on it, I like to measure it to my eyes. And even if it's like perfect, I still cut the tips off because they always look a little bit more rough. This case I need to take a little bit more. I want to measure each eye because they're different, you guys. Always make sure to place it on top, make sure that it looks good. And I'm going to apply the Duo Lash Glue. The actual design of the lashes are very pretty. I will say the bands are on the thicker side, so I am definitely feeling them, but yeah, we'll see. Now I'm going to take the mascara again and apply some on my bottom. A little bit of highlighter. This is not a new one. This is by Laura Geller, and it is the Gilded Honey. It is one of my favorite highlighters. I'm gonna take my MAC 228 brush first, apply some right in the inner eye, in the corner right here, apply some right here. Look how pretty that is. So this is my face. I don't think there's anything but lips. I'm going to wipe my mouth before I do. I want to say that this gloss, the Pot Beauty Plum Pout, feels really nice on the lip. Not sticky at all, even though it looks really glossy. It doesn't feel sticky on the lips. Also very cooling, not like your typical plumping situation where your lips are like tingling. Feels cooling, like really nice. And I mean, apart from the glossy effect, I don't notice that my lips look plumpier, so you know, there's that. This shade by MAC, it is in the shade Myrrh. It came in a beauty box, and I never tried this color, so and I love how it looks. I'm going to see. I'm gonna apply it all over the lips without an lip liner first. It is a matte lipstick, but it feels really nice on the lips, not like a super dry formula. Feels comfortable. You guys, I'm going to take my MAC Spice lip liner and line around my lips just to create more definition. In the MAC family, I'm going to apply some Honey Love, which is a nice more grayish nude, like pinky nude, but a little bit more on the neutral side. I am going to just remove a little bit of the center of that lip, just so that I don't have too much product going on there. And I'm going to apply this in the center here, just in the center. Okay, I love this. I'm gonna go get dressed and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, so dressed. I'm ready to go show off my makeup look. I'm going to go all the way to my living room. Let's start with the good. Or let's start with the bad, because there's actually a lot less bad. And I'm happy to say. So the only negative is the lashes. Aside from them being very pretty design, the actual band are very thick. It's very thick. So I would not recommend this if you have sensitive eyes, or if you can feel the lashes. I don't know who would want thick bands. I don't like saying I hate something, don't use it, because everybody is different. Someone might try this and find no issue, but it's been a while now. It's been over an hour since I applied the lashes, and I can still feel them really uncomfortable. Aside from that, I'm very happy with my complexion right now. The concealers, I will definitely try them again, because I'm not like, wow, this might be the best thing ever. They didn't give me that first impression, but they were good. Guys, the blush, like I mentioned, this is my second time using it, and I love it. You'll see this one is giving it to me. I'm really loving it. I'm just grabbing things as I grab them, as I see them, you guys, in no particular order. The makeup mist. So after applying it, I will say my complexion looked better. Definitely looked better. The first few seconds, my skin did feel a little bit itchy. It might be some of the ingredients here kind of irritated a little bit. That being said, I don't know once I wash my face and the days to come if this is gonna be a problem. The eyeshadow palette, you guys, I love how this eye makeup came out. It has some winners that make the palette worth it. The only negative really is it is very powdery. It's a very powdery formula for most of the shades that I tried. Colors are very pigmented. They blend really nice. Really pretty undertones. They're all really pretty shades. This one right here is amazing. I love it. I'm impressed. And for $14, this is definitely worth the price. The foundation, so the color is perfect. It's a hydrating formula, and it feels hydrating. My skin felt really nice. However, it does not look greasy. It's been a few hours, still looking hydrating but not greasy. So I don't know how it's going to the wearability after I'm done, but so far so good. Every other product that I applied blended out really nice. Bakery flour setting powder in cassava. I will definitely use this again. I think it did a really good job at setting underneath the eye without causing the cakiness, and I baked this time. Usually I've been kind of just setting under the eye very lightly. I will definitely use this baby again. Then we have the Fenty Beauty cream bronzer. I love it. It did its thing. I went really light with the beauty blender, but the color definitely works for my skin tone. It doesn't look greasy. It doesn't stand out in any way. I feel like the transition from my foundation to the bronzer looks really good. Definitely will be seeing this baby here again. Mascara. I would definitely use it again. My eyes felt comfortable. It did a great job at lengthening and curling my lashes. Every product that I use will be in the description box below. You guys, if you like this style of video, let me know. I had so much fun playing with new makeup. It's really nice to get to just try a bunch of stuff and pick and choose the products that I want to, get to know a little bit more. And I definitely have some new products that I'm excited to incorporate. Let me know in the comment sections which one was your favorite and what other type of videos you would like to see. But you guys, that's it. I hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye.